This is Natalie George performing task 9, the cross-match test. So we have our samples here from 2 different recipients. For the samples, the donor you want to use EDTA anticoagulated whole blood, which is what this purple top is. And for the recipient sample, you want it to be serum or plasma. So we have our serum and plasma there. It's not lipemic, it's not hemolyzed, so it's a good sample to use. And then for the actual test, we're going to put the donor sample into the blue cap, and then the recipient plasma into the yellow top. And then we're going to transfer the drops from the blue top into the yellow, the green, and the red, and then we're gonna let it sit for a little bit before transferring drops from the yellow top to the clear top reaction gel, and then the yellow, green, and red are each gonna be transferred to the clear top reaction. And we're gonna centrifuge it, and we're gonna see what happens. So a positive reaction would mean that they wouldn't make a good donor, and that means it's going to be blood up on top of it. And the negative reaction, they would make a good donor, and you're going to be looking for blood at the bottom of the tube. So I'm going to try this. Oh, I forgot to label these. So recipient name is gonna go on the yellow top reaction tube and the clear top reaction tube. And the recipient is Minnie. And then the donor is going to go on the blue, which is Charlie. Charlie is the donor. So we want the donor sample 2 drops to the blue prep tube, which is this one. Got the blue one. We're going to be using the donor, which is the whole blood. And we just want 2 drops.
Alright guys, it's supposed to be lunchtime.
I'm just doing a video for school real quick.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Those that should pluck out and actually not work.
So those are the 2 drops. And then we put the cap back on and invert it several times to mix thoroughly. Okay, so that has been inverted. And now we want to make sure it stays upright. And now we're going to put 4 drops of the recipient serum into the yellow top tube.
long as they have proof of rabies, we can get them.
I don't know what the policies are anymore. I just do whatever.
Okay, that was a bubble. So 2, 3, one more. 4. So 4 drops in there. And we don't have to worry about inverting this one, so that one's just gonna sit there. Okay. So now I'm gonna transfer 2 drops into the yellow reaction tube, 2 drops into the green and the red from the blue top. So I'm just gonna mix this one more time. I'm going to open these all up. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 drops from this one and put it into each of those. I'm going to use a new pipette each time. So.
You fit in here. Bye, Gloria.
1, 2. Oh, I need a new one. And that was the yellow. 1, 2. That was the blue, and now the green. 1, 2. Alright, so each top, the yellow, the green, and the red all have 2 drops from the blue. And I'm going to invert all of them, just make sure it's mixed properly. Okay, now they need to stand for 5 minutes, so I'm just going to put it on my timer and wait 5 minutes. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes, so now we're going to transfer, it's all color coded. So the yellow tops are going to go to the yellow lined, bordered, green to green, red to red. Again, we're going to be using new pipettes for everything. So we'll start with the yellow. Maybe. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this up and then I'll go to lunch. Okay, so yellow. And it is just 1 drop to each. Yeah. 1 drop. That's the yellow to yellow. And then the green. And again, we're just doing 1 drop. One. And then the red to red. Alright, so they're all going to be centrifuged, and we have the mini spinner, which is the Eppendorf, and it's mini spins. So we're going to be, RPMs is going to be 4,500, RCF is going to be 1,300, and we're going to do it for 5 minutes. So, alright, so all of our tubes are in there, and per this, RPM is going to be 45, because it's times by 1,000, so it's going to be 4.5. And then it's going to be for 5 minutes. Okay, so 4,500, 5 minutes. Gonna put the cap on and let it do its thing. All right, so they just finished spinning, and we have our results. So this is the positive control, so that one should be positive, which it is. This is the negative control, and that should be negative, which it is. And then according to the result chart, so something that's positive is going to be one that has any red blood cells at or near the top of the gel. And then if it's negative, it would be the vast majority of red blood cells are at or near the bottom of the gel column, and there's no line of cells at the top. So for our test reaction 1, there are no blood cells at the top, it's all at the bottom, which means this is a negative reaction, which means that they could be used as blood donors.